Ladies, gents, boys and girls, thank you for joining me for another House of Smoke video. Okay, so today's a bit of a sad one. I'm really annoyed actually. Um, Today it's titled Professional Practitioners Are Not Gods. We are not infallible and we make mistakes. Yeah, so as you all know, Danny and I split up a while ago and we've started to make friends and we've started to sort things out, yeah. When we split up, yeah, I said some terribly heinous things about her through the delusional eyes of bipolar and BDP breakdowns and being absolutely fucked drunk, of which I've all stopped now, stopped drinking. And as a result, my BDP and bipolar have calmed down a lot, yeah. So I said some incredibly heinous things. A lot of people judged her for that, and some people like removed her from groups, threw her out of places, stopped talking to her and stuff like that. And I've noticed a pattern through the years with other occultists. I'm not going to mention any names, but when other occultists have been done for things like beating the brakes off of their women, causing people to commit murders through works that they've published, sexually assaulted minors, all sorts of stuff like that. When other professional occultists have done that, they have encountered an echo chamber. So their fan base telling them that they believe that they're innocent, they believe the victim's a piece of shit, even in some cases trolling the victim and giving the victim consequences, yeah, and sort of creating this echo chamber to make the professional occultist feel like they have done nothing wrong and in fact they're infallible as a god, yeah. I'm trying to say stop this. Stop throwing good energy after bad. Everyone in the occult, including myself, has made mistakes and done heinous things they regret, yeah? In order for us to recover and to learn our lessons from these things that we've done, yeah, and to move forward and not do these things again, we don't need our fans, yeah, creating this echo chamber saying that we're completely innocent and that our victims are a piece of shit, yeah. Because to be honest with you, yeah, mine was a result of poor mental health and drinking. How my and Danny's relationship breakdown. She did absolutely nothing wrong, so it's absolutely disgusting that people turned on her for it, yeah. And in other cases, it's absolutely disgusting that major left-hand pathers do heinous things to their partners, to children, to each other, to other people's children. You know, it's absolutely disgusting that they do this, yeah, and that they still have this fan base that creates this echo chamber that tells them that they're innocent and that they're a god and that they can't put a foot wrong, yeah. We appreciate your support as fans, yeah, but how you support us better is when we fuck up, chastise us, call us out on our mistakes, tell us you're disappointed with us, even unsubscribe and stop following us until we fix up, yeah? Because I mean, I wrote an apology video for Danny, yeah, so I'm starting to fix up and stuff like that, yeah, right? But I had to realise that myself. Whereas my fans, but the people that claim to have my back should have come to me and told me I was fucking up. Yeah, should have come to me and told me I was fucking up the base and being a dickhead, yeah, right? So I'm going to ask you all nicely out there, yeah? I'm going to ask you all nicely out there. Doesn't matter how much you worship the people you're fans of, yeah? Doesn't matter how much respect you have for them, doesn't matter how kind they've been to you, whatever they've done for you or whatever they've given you, yeah? You are not doing them any favours if you do not pull them and chastise them for their mistakes. And if you create this echo chamber where they're an infallible God and you sweep their mistakes under the carpet and troll their victims, yeah, you are not doing them any favours. You are just enabling further bad behaviour, creating a megalomaniac that will eventually destroy themselves. Look what's happening to Dimitri right now. Yeah, right. I exposed about 3 or 4 complaints about him being a sexual predator a few years ago. Yeah, nobody listened to this. Everyone created this echo chamber. Yeah, and then a few years later, what did he do? Try and throttle Danielle to death because she wouldn't sleep with him. Yeah, this is a direct result of people. If back then everyone would have said, "Oh, I'm not dealing with you because you're a sex pest, you're a weird, you don't do that, you don't treat women like that," she might have never met him for one, and he might not have acted like that for two because he might have understood that's wrong. Because all people like him care about is channels, views, and subscribes. Yeah. I don't care about channels, views, and subscribes, to be fair. I just care about money. All they care about is channel views and subscribes. Yeah, right? So I implore you out there now, when somebody you are a fan of fucks up, unsubscribe until they unfuck up. Yeah? I'm not saying go to war with anyone. I'm not at war with anyone. I'm not at beef with anyone. I'm not targeting anyone specifically, which is why I'm not mentioning any names. Use Dimitri as an example because we've been through a lot lately. But I'm still not even targeting him. But even like myself, when us professional, famous, in the public eye occultists fuck up, yeah, right, please call us on it. Chastise us, call us on it, threaten to unfollow us and stuff like that. Yeah, because at the end of the day, we reflect on what you lot bring to us. Yeah, we reflect on the gnosis from the spirits. Yeah, and we reflect on what you lot bring to us. And if the spirits are being quiet, and you lot tell us that we're infallible and we can't do anything wrong, ergo we're innocent, yeah, then we're just going to keep fucking up. You're creating megalomaniacs, yeah, right. So, at the end of the day, I implore you now, yeah, be responsible with your follows and your fans, yeah, right. If you're a fan of someone who is fucking up the base, tell them I used to like you, but I think you're fucking up the base. I'm concerned for your career, mate, yeah, right. Because the only way we're going to break this horrible toxic cycle, especially it's like 99% in the left-hand path. It's not in the voodoo community. It's not in the right-hand path. But the only way this toxic cycle in the left-hand path is going to be broken is if people are held to account for their mistakes. Yeah. And you just don't listen to the lies and manipulations. Yeah. If the person you are a fan of fucks up and you chastise them and they tell you they're innocent, don't listen to it. Just say, nah, bro, nah, fuck you. You're not innocent. You had a part to play in this. Yeah. Okay? Because when we fuck up in spectacular ways, yeah, everyone can fuck up in spectacular ways, yeah, but we kind of need correcting. We fall so we can learn to get back up again. Now, if we fall and our fans say, oh, it's okay, stay down there, we'll stroke you and stuff, you don't have to get back up, then we're going to stay in the dirt rolling around in the shit with the pigs. And I, for one, would rather have my fans help raise me out of a negative situation and sort my thinking out, yeah? Because sometimes when I go off and dark, when it's because my thinking's gone that mad, yeah? I'd rather have fans help me raise me up out of the dirt and say, are you sure you want to do that, perhaps? You look a bit fucked up there. You know what I mean? I would rather have... I don't even class you as a supporter or a fan if you openly watch me fucking up and don't say anything about it, yeah? And don't be scared to me. Don't be scared to come to me either and tell me perhaps you're fucking up the base there. You shouldn't be doing that, yeah? And don't be afraid of doing that with anyone else, because I'm telling you now, everybody out there that calls a professional practitioner on their bullshit for a genuine reason, not just for any beef, for a genuine reason, a genuine fuck up, yeah, I will have your back. Yeah, because this is a cycle we need to end. We need to stop giving abusers and nasty people and horrible people anonymity. And I'm not accusing any one specific person of being an abuser, because of my mental health state at the time, unfortunately, I was like that with Danny. Yeah, but I called myself on it. I fucking called myself on it. Yeah, right. But I mean, obviously I had the wherewithal to do that. A lot of people don't. A lot of people live in their own delusions that they're innocent, and they live in this echo chamber that they're gods, so they think they're infallible. Yeah, we're not infallible. We're not gods. We're human beings with abilities. That's all. Okay? So anyways, I'm a bit disgusted at the community, so I'm going to withdraw from the left-hand path community for a time. Yeah, I'm probably not going to post much about that. Probably just going to stick to the Vaudeville song community for now. However, if anyone wants root work or anything, hit me up. But be responsible. Be responsible. And again, like I said, stop creating this echo chamber that enables bad behaviour from professional occultists. All right. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which ain't the right lot, people. Peace.